is going on, guys? Bretto Life back with another video, and today we have the brand new AEW Unrivaled Supreme Collection, Kenny Omega and Malachi Black from Series 2. My personal opinion, both of these absolutely knock out the Cody Rhodes and Britt Baker from Series 1. A Malachi Black, you know how much detail and tattoos and entrance gear we're going to get with that figure? And a Kenny Omega. Oh my gosh, I love Omega figures. I love Malachi, Aleister Black figures, whatever you want to call him. Tommy End, whatever you guys want to freaking call him. We picked both of these figures up from Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com, using discount code LIVE at checkout to save 10%. Feel free to use discount code LIVE. It'll save you some money off these AEW Supreme figures and or anything you want to purchase off their website. It'll save you 10% off your entire shopping cart, LIVE, all caps. But without further ado, we are going to jump into both of these figures in this video, starting with Malachi Black. Here we have Malachi Black in the packaging, very similar packaging to the Britt Baker and Cody Rhodes from Series 1, just with the Malachi Black little spin on it. It says Malachi Black on the bottom, it says 10-piece. Very nice, official looking packaging. Of course, the Supreme line for the Unrivaled line is basically the Ultimate Edition line for the Mattel line, basically. So here it says at the top, of course, you do have the AEW Unrivaled Supreme Collection logo. The entrance stage tunnel is basically the back of the packaging where Malachi Black is standing in front of. The side of the packaging, you can see a bunch of different accessories you will be receiving with the figure, like an interchangeable head with an insane looking mask, some interchangeable hands, an entrance vest, and an interchangeable set of legs. This is number 4 out of Series 2, just like I said. There's a picture of Malachi Black, and then another picture of Malachi Black on the back. The attire is from 9/8/2021 in Cincinnati, Ohio. There is Malachi Black with a fake signature right there, looking awesome. Watch AEW Dynamite and Rampage, and then the other side you can see more interchangeable heads, bunch of interchangeable heads, and what looks to be another entrance piece. I'm not too familiar with what that is. I don't really watch reviews. I like being surprised when I get these figures. But yeah, I'm not really sure what that cloth piece is. We will have to wait and see. But without further ado, let's get to it and crack Malachi Black right out of this gorgeous packaging that I don't want to destroy. But we have to. You gotta let him breathe. Here we have the Supreme Collection Malachi Black, and it's in the name, Supreme freaking Collection. This figure is absolutely insane, guys. Starting off first with one of the 5 head scans you get with this figure. Yes, I'm starting with the figure instead of the accessories. I know we're changing it up just a little bit. He is rocking the smile with this head scan, and as you can see, he's got the face paint around the right eye right there. The beard's looking really good. Like I said, he's rocking a smile in this one, but you have interchangeable heads with gritted teeth, smirked faces, and faces with freaking like horns on it, which are freaking epic. We're going to jump into the accessories after we talk about the figure, but here he is. You got the shaved side head, the hair coming to the back, no ponytail. It's just going straight back in sort of like a mohawk style. Tattoo detail on this figure is literally insane. Really quick, I want to do a comparison pretty early here with the Mattel Aleister Black, or Malachi Black. Well, Mattel Aleister Black, Unrivaled, Malachi Black right there. You guys could get a look at the detail. Obviously, the Mattel figure looking very small compared to the AEW Unrivaled figure. You guys can let me know what you think about that down in the comments down below. But I prefer the bigger stature one. I'm not going to lie. When it's next to my other figures, I'll do some other comparisons so you guys can see. It makes sense. It works. Here's a look at the torso with all this freaking tattoo detail looking insane. I don't even know what to say. Like, literally, this tattoo detail is insane. They got the pinless elbows right there, which are really cool. Interchangeable hands. He does come with open and fisted. I will jump into that when we get into the accessories. And then look at this freaking devil-looking character on the back of his back. It's green. It's got some red horns looking absolutely wild. It's got a freaking purple tongue, black wrist tape to top it off, and then he also does have the black trunks with a little black decal, or a white decal on the back, I should say, with some nice looking like horns. They sort of remind me of like tree branches a little bit. The tattoo detail doesn't stop. It continues onto the thighs here with more decals. Like, they literally had to get Malachi Black like in front of them to do this figure, because no way you get all these tattoo detail right by just looking on TV. There's no way. You had to get him up close and personal and get photos of these tattoos that he has. And then moving down, we got a very unique style of black kick pads and knee pads right here. It's sort of like a honeycomb, like textured design here for the knee pads and kick pads. It looks fantastic. I love that. And of course, if you don't want the trunks or the knee pads and kick pads there like that, you could pop it off just like so, and then you could grab the interchangeable legs that he comes with, and you could pop those on just like that. And now he's rocking more of like the MMA style of pants. Here, the look at the pants, the interchangeable legs, got some red markings on there, black going around to the back. I was thinking to myself when I was opening the figure, they could also use this mold for the CM Punk that they hopefully make with the white Chicago pants. And then the kick pads are the same. I thought they were different, but they are the same as well as the knee pads. But the main difference is obviously the trunks there. Looking cool. And then here are the accessories with the Malachi Black. Where to even start? Yes, obviously we already talked about the legs. I just wanted to put them in there just to give you guys a little like visual on how many accessories this thing actually comes with. Starting over here, we do have a entrance jacket piece right here, which is pretty nice. You got some nice like ribbed bone texture like right on the front there, and on the back you can see more bone texture. It's got like a full like spine decal tail going to the back. Just a very unique jacket right there. I'm really into that. And then he's also coming with two cloth, yes, cloth entrance jackets right here. I want to show you guys how these work. There's a little like circle thing there, two armholes, and then there is a hood that pops up. I'm going to show you guys how these work after I show the interchangeable heads. And then he also does come with one other one that's a little bigger than that one. It's got the neck piece, the hood, and then it's all raggedy at the bottom, showing that it's Malachi Black, because he does come out in some raggedy clothes, I'm not going to lie. Fisted interchangeable hands, like I already mentioned, but forgot to show. Look at that. Very nice fisted interchangeable hands right there. You even have tattoo detail on the dang hands. And then, of course, head scan-wise, starting off with the two horn head scans. Look at these. No, these are not removable. You cannot remove these off the faces, but don't worry, guys, because we have so many other interchangeable heads, it really doesn't even matter. This one's got extra long horns. It looks like there's some moss or some green vegetation growing on this. It looks freaking insane. And then this one's more of like his classic entrance look with the freaking like I don't even know, you could call these like sticks or branches coming off the side of his mask, some black like streamer looking things hanging off of it. I don't even, like, this is insane. Of course, this one's also stuck to the mask. These are very cool to pose him with entrances, which I am going to do. And then of course he does come with two other interchangeable heads right here with the face paint on the right eye. He's still selling that eye injury that Seth Rollins gave him when Seth Rollins was targeting people's eyes, like Rey Mysterio and then Aleister Black. So that's pretty cool. Very, very cool head scan. He's got the gridded look right here, and then he's got just more of a basic stern look right there. Really quick, guys, I want to completely transition this basic wrestling attire Malachi Black Supreme figure into a insane entrance gear Malachi Black. So if you want to start with the cloth entrance piece, what you're going to want to do first is remove the head skin. You're going to want to remove the head skin. You're going to come over here to your cloth piece, and you're going to want to find the little like circle piece right here, and then you're going to want to wrap it right around the neck piece there. And then what I like to do from here, or actually what you probably should do first, is put the arms in, put the armholes in there first, and then wrap this around the head. I think that's going to be your easiest bet. And then you're going to want to put the head scan on to lock that in place. Roll the sleeves up just like so. Put this more towards his arms, and then what you're going to want to do after that is put up the hood just like that. And then you got Malachi Black coming out to the ring in his cloth cloak. Look at that. Look at how raggedy it looks. And if you want to take it the extra mile, you can remove this head scan like we're going to do right now. Pop his entrance head scan on, which is really easy to do, not hard whatsoever. And then you can pull the cloth over that head scan. And now you have Malachi Black really entering with his entrance freaking mask and everything. This figure's absolutely stacked. You have the option of another cloth good and the rubber jacket, which I also recommend using. One thing really quick I just want to do is I want to grab the other head scan right here. Let's put that SOB on there. This is the one that he was displayed with in the packaging, but I haven't had the hood up with it. Oh, it's so sick, dude. What I like to do, what I'm probably going to do when I display it, is put the cloth to the sides, like nearly under the arms, to display more of the tattoos on his chest. And just look at that freaking thing. That is absolutely menacing and awesome. We have the newest Supreme Malachi Black standing next to two Mattel Elite Aleister Black figures right there. Just for another comparison here for the video, we got basically AEW Unraveled Supreme Series 1. We got Series 1, Britt Baker, which looks fantastic, with the interchanged Women's Championship. I thought the one that she came with was way too big, so I gave it more the toned down one there. And of course, we have the AEW Supreme Cody Rhodes standing next to our brand new Series 2 Malachi Black. And jumping into the other figure out of AEW Supreme Series 2, we have Kenny by God Omega. This figure is based off of AEW All Out 2021 in Chicago, Illinois. Unfortunately, I was not there, but I did watch it live with a couple of my buddies, Brody and Noah specifically, and Anthony. How can we forget that? But of course, we got Kenny Omega Series 2 Supreme. As you guys know, I love Kenny Omega figures. Here's a look at the packaging. Obviously, it does say AEW Supreme up there. There we can see a big window of Kenny Omega. Similar packaging here. I love the packaging, by the way. It's so imposing and so awesome. Kenny Omega officially down there. 12-piece. And then there are some interchangeable heads on the side. I love the display of the accessories. I find this just so unique on the side. You can see the interchangeable heads for Kenny Omega. I love how we're seeing the dark hair there and then the regular, normal bleached hair of Kenny there. AEW World Championship, obviously. There's the figure, and then here, of course, are a couple interchangeable hands, and then we also do have the microphone up top, and then you got an insane set of interchangeable pants right there. That's awesome. AEW Supreme, and then if this is, of course, number 3, because the Malachi Black was number 4, and then, of course, Series 2, like I already mentioned. There's a picture of Kenny by God Omega right there. AEW All Out 9/5/2021. What a great pay-per-view. Definitely All Out. All Out, in my opinion, is definitely the best AEW pay-per-view they've ever done. That is so good. The one in 2021, not 2022. 2021 is the best one. We will talk about the accessories, but before we do that, I do want to start off with the figure itself. Here he is, sporting one of the 4 head scans that we see with this figure. This is the main one that was on the figure when I took it out of the packaging. So I guess you consider this the main one. He's got the smile going on there, just like he did it All Out, looking awesome. He's got the blue hair, the blue dyed black looking hair right here. It was a very, very cool look that he had for All Out that night. He is sporting a nice looking torso right here. I definitely think this fits Kenny Omega absolutely shredded. He does have the butterfly joints as well right there, which that feel really, really nice. They didn't work so well on the Malachi Black that I forgot to mention, but they work very well here on the Kenny Omega. He's got the pinless elbows right there, of course, and then you also do have the white wrist tape, and of course, if you pose the interchangeable hands right, you could do bang, boom, just like that. How sick is that? Obviously, you need to take some more time in your posing, and you can make it really cool just like that. Those interchangeable hands are really awesome. Moving down to the main tights that he's coming with, he's got these very unique-looking white tights right here with so many different designs going on. If you guys look closely, you guys can see a nice gold Omega logo on the back. Looks absolutely awesome. Then moving down, you do have more white decals surrounding this thing. Even on the kick pads, they look freaking insane. If you guys think these tights are insane, all you have to do, just like the Malachi Black, pop that off, get the interchangeable pants or interchangeable tights, put those on, and holy crap, look at that. Look at those pants, dude. The amount of time and effort that went into those pants is absolutely insane. Wow. You got like a freaking, I don't even know what that is. That's like some sort of like shark moving forward in water, and then you got the Omega logo on the front. There's green checkers on the back of the knee pads. There's another big Omega logo, some white. These tights are literally the most insane tights I've ever seen on a wrestling figure. And then of course here are the accessories. We are going to jump right in. Starting off first, he is coming with the AEW World Championship. We've seen it before, but it never gets old, getting World Championships with wrestling figures. That's what Jericho would say. Look at this belt. Absolutely stunning looking title belt that Bret Hart revealed, and it looks amazing. Kenny Omega held it around this time that he was wearing this attire, and they nailed it with it. Obviously, it just buckles up right here in the back. You guys know the deal with that. Pretty basic. Interchangeable hands-wise, we are receiving another left hand instead of a right open hand there. We got some nice fisted interchangeable hands there, and then we also do have the cool mic holding hand. Speaking of a microphone, he does come with a microphone right there. AEW, so you could cut some promos there with the Callus, and then you also do have his entrance jacket or entrance robe that he came out with at AEW All Out 2021. It's got some nice white outlining, some black buckles. It would have been pretty cool if this was like a nice like fake leather material. I think that would have been really nice, but it's still pretty cool because we don't have arm sleeves on it, so the arms are free with articulation, which is very nice. As far as the entire jacket goes, main color is black. Like I said, just got some nice little white touches throughout the jacket there, and then interchangeable heads. Check these bad boys out. We have two blonde, bleach-haired head scans, and they look amazing. I like this one a lot. I think this one looks a lot like Kenny Omega. Look at the bleached hair. Looks super freaking good. I love the gritted teeth on that one. Here's the other bleached hair. This one's not as good in my opinion, but it's still not too bad. He's got the open mouth. The hair is covering more of his right eye. Looks really nice still. I love that. And then, of course, you got the blue dyed hair, which looks wicked. I love the blue in the hair. That's so unique for Kenny Omega. And then this one's sort of just really basic looking, and then obviously I already showed the one that I have on the figure, but dude, that is just so sick. And then once again, we have AEW Supreme Series 1, Britt Baker and Cody Rhodes, right next to Series 2, Kenny Omega. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to smash a like. Let me know which figure you guys like more down in the comments down below. For me, it's probably got to be the Malachi Black, even though the Kenny Omega is freaking insane. Just the Malachi Black is way more insane. It's literally nuts holding that figure in hand and seeing all the accessories it comes with. I love the Supreme figures. Are they matching with the Ultimate Editions? Maybe even more. I don't know. The Supremes, they just have a lot going with them, for real. But yeah, I love the Ultimate Editions. I love the Supremes. I love all wrestling figures. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, I picked these up from Ringside Collectibles using discount code LIVE, and I'll see you guys next time. Bretto Live. Subscribe to the channel.